guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope all of you are healthy and safe and well. You know what I'm gonna say. If you are not already subscribed, pause this video and press subscribe down below. Along with that, hit the bell notifications link so you know when a new video is going live. Okay, so I wanted to have a little chit chat video. I know that this past year and a half has been absolutely insane for all of us. So many things have happened, good and bad. So I think a lot of the things that we at first thought were like all negative have kind of found a way to turn their way into a positive, to just really reflect on life and appreciate the small things and stuff like that. So with that being said, I just wanted to do a video kind of recapping on some of the ways that I have changed, that we have changed over the past year and a half, and just some of the things that we kind of now look at differently. Today's video is sponsored by Lysol. So throughout the video, you guys will hear me talk about a new amazing app that they have, where you can learn so many different things that I'm not gonna go into right now. But just so you guys know, they sponsored this video. Okay, so I feel like there are so many ways that I have changed in this past year and a half. I can't even really wrap my head around everything that's happened. You guys know that we got married, we had a baby, we built a home. Hello, welcome to MTV Cribs. There were so many different things, amazing things that have happened in our life. Alongside of this absolutely insane pandemic. But I think for me, one of the things that I've learned throughout the year have just been to appreciate the small things. You know, I think we've just learned that nothing is promised and that things can change in the drop of a dime. What a year we have had. It's been a lot going on, a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of confusion, a lot of stillness, all of that stuff. But we are here at the end of the year. We have all made it. God is still God, and we are going to just embrace and celebrate still being here. So I think I have a new appreciation for relationships. I have a new appreciation for things that really matter. I think I never realized how much I was just moving around and just moving fast and just like without thinking about it. Like I was doing so much, kind of just spinning my wheels, but not really appreciating where I am, my blessings and things like that. So I think the pandemic and really slowing down, well, being forced to slow down, kind of just showed me to appreciate the little things. Another thing that it has showed me is that you can do so much less and get so much more. I used to work like 7 days of the week and not hang out with friends and not get rest and kind of just completely burn myself out. I think it showed me how, not how little is necessary, but how I can maximize my time. And it doesn't need to be this big out production. I can really just use what I have to create and do the things that I need to do. Also just prioritizing my time, tying into that, just realizing that, you know, there's so much I can do in a shorter amount of time if I just stay focused and not be so scatterbrained and things like that, especially now with having a child and a husband that I actually want to be able to spend time with. I think before with it just being me, it was like just work, 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 because whatever, what else are you gonna do? But now, like, you know, I'm only working from these hours and I'm going to appreciate, enjoy, and spend time and be present with my family. That has been huge for me because at first I was just like, you know, I can keep the same work pace and work ethic, even with my family, and at the end of the day, if I didn't spend time with them and like be present, I feel horrible. So I've learned how to, you know, really prioritize my time and do different things. Along with that, just appreciating the relationships in my life, learning that every text message matters, every, you know, phone call matters, which my friends know I don't really talk on the phone. But I have always been that friend that, you know, you don't call me to like really just check in or whatever. I'm like the emergency friend, or like the friend that like will come to your rescue and drop everything if you need me. Not the friend that you call and vent to or like talk about your day. And I think that comes with just learning yourself and really just learning what kind of friend you are. Because I think I was talking to my mom and she was like, I used to always say that I'm a bad friend. And she was like, I've learned to stop saying that. I'm just a certain... My baby just woke up. Okay, she's okay. She says she's learned to stop saying that there is just a specific type of friend that I am, and I like to be very, very present and available for my friends. So I learned that I can't have a million friends, you know what I mean? Because I feel bad myself if I'm not able to be present. So I think for me, even with me being that emergency, drop everything type of friend, look who's here. I don't even remember what I was saying. Postpartum brain. What was I saying?
You were saying prioritizing time.
Oh, prioritizing my time so that I can spend time with my little baby here.
Valuing
who
relationships.
is going through a phase where she only wants mommy. So she's okay now because she's right here. But yeah, so the year has taught me so much. And finally, the way that the year has changed me the absolute most. I was already a germaphobe, but the pandemic and being a mom has made me like 17 billion times just more hypersensitive with everything coming around us, everything that we walk into, just really wanting to know, like, was anybody sick here? You know, were there COVID cases here? We're finally getting back into traveling, so I've been like researching different ways to like really make sure that we are safe and taking every single precaution. So I've been doing so much research, trying to figure out how I can make sure that I protect my family as much as possible.
We interrupt this video for breastfeeding.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay guys, so the app is extremely easy to use. The name of it is Lysol Germ Cast. So with us kind of figuring out if we want to start traveling, if it's safe, how to protect ourselves, all that kind of stuff, because like things are like, they're not going back to normal, but it's more of a like dealing with the new normal. So figuring out, you know, what we need to do to really protect ourselves with things still being the way that they are. So if you guys want to go ahead and download the app, I'll kind of walk you through it and how I use it and how I've been using it. So first things first, on the home screen, you log into where you are specifically. And on the home screen, hold on, let me make it so you guys can see as I talk. Give me 1 second. Are we screen recording? We are screen recording. Okay, so you put in where you are and it has the rising cases and new cases of COVID-19. It also has the total cases in your specific county. Along with that, you can hit the other tab where it has the flu cases. So we know that the flu every year we deal with, you know, it's flu season, all that kind of stuff. You can really see what your specific area is looking like. And I think that's very important because with us, you know, being where we are and like trying to figure out if we want to go outside and stuff like that, it's huge. Along with that, if you want to travel elsewhere, you can put in other locations to see what it's looking like there. So that is really good. Along with that, it has the most amazing tips on what is cleaning versus what is disinfecting, what the CDC's advice on how to protect yourselves and things like that. Along with that, the actual facts, the factual facts on COVID-19 and the flu in this specific season. You literally just put in the area and you can see what we're dealing with. You know, what type of things do I need to bring? It has the actual products, Lysol products and disinfecting products that you can bring or take with you or even just have in your home. So those are really, really good. You guys should check out this app. Figure out different ways to protect your family. I feel like things are getting better, but at the same time, this is our new normal. I feel like the pandemic has really showed me like some of the things that we did before that were really, really questionable. Just like, I saw a tweet like, we really used to walk through the mall and pick up food off of a tray, you know, to test and try out different things with like things being in the air and all that kind of stuff. I think a lot of times we see things now and we're like, wow, we really used to do that. I don't think things are ever gonna go back to normal. I think this is what we're going to be dealing with, maybe not COVID-19, but just really everyone wanting to protect themselves even more. So you guys should definitely check out the app. Let me know if you do and if you have questions about it. Again, maybe just take some time with your family and just reflect on the different ways that this year has changed you all, the different things that you value now that you didn't value before the pandemic, some things that you'll appreciate more, some time that you'll spend with your family and be a little bit more intentional about it. If there are any ways that the year has changed you guys, the pandemic has changed you guys, let me know down in the comments below. I am totally open to doing another video on really just reflecting on the things that are different now and the things that we look at differently now. There's so many. This video could probably be over an hour long because I talk about it all the time with my friends, but we're gonna end it here. I love you guys. Make sure you check out the Lysol app and let me know if you have questions about it. Make sure you guys are following on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook, all of that good stuff. I hope you guys are doing good and that you are safe and healthy and appreciating and loving on your loved ones every single second of every day. I love you guys. Peace out.